If you personally ask me, both of these teams got exactly what they were looking for. Both of these teams started the match on a very, very low gear, especially Kaizer Chiefs. They started their match on a mid to low block and they were sitting back. It's as if like the whole 10 players were sitting back, including the goalkeeper, of course. So it was one of those games. Very boring. The first half of the match was empty. Very, very, very empty. And I believe there was at least one or two shots on target. And those shots on target, when you look at them, they weren't really threatening to both of the goalkeepers. Both Brendan Peterson and Ronan Williams today didn't really do much. Even if when you look at the goals that both of these teams conceded, they were very silly goals. Very, very silly goals. I guess it's one of those matches. The league just got started about 2 weeks back and everything is still slow. Mamelodi Sundowns has been so slow when you look at they are starting the league so far. And mind you, this is their second game for the league, so it tells you that they haven't really got onto the gear. And Mamelodi Sundowns, this is how Sundowns typically starts the league. They are so slow when the league starts. Mamelodi Sundowns doesn't mind playing 3 games and play 5 games and 3 of those games are draw and they only win 2. That's how they be in there. But for Kaizer Chiefs, I guess this is good result. They're still sitting at the top. This is 5 points and great results, I will argue, for Kaizer Chiefs. And mind you, Sundowns have been a trouble to Kaizer Chiefs for quite some time. But even last season, both of these teams have played, all their matches played draw last season. There was no winner, but I guess it's one of those. I was impressed by Bennett Mokwena. I don't know why Miguel Cardoso decided to keep Teshrik Matthews for as long as he kept him in the pitch. The man was immense today. He was losing balls on that right winger. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't even do much. And Ndlovu tried as much as possible to stabilize Allende in that middle field. I guess at some point he won, at some point he didn't win. Oxen Tetwa was really working today. You know, he overworked himself and he did so much. His lad wasn't impressed with him when he came in. He didn't get much of ball supplies. Peely, besides the goal, besides getting that goal, he didn't really do best. I will argue that Bartman, so far so good for him at Kaizer Chiefs. He just need to get the Cruz needs to get him good combinations, and from there I can promise you it's all system goes for him. So Langeli Kapili for me, for me it was a nah. Great goal by the way for him and Ndlovu for pushing the ball up to Ronan Williams and Google. But yeah, Kaizer Chiefs won, Mamelodi Sundowns won. Not much to talk about in this match.